What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Essentially today I just wanted to do a quick video to give you an update on where I'm at with drip, my faucet, my garden, my piggy bank, just as a whole to see if things are compounding well and how everything is as a whole. But also want to talk to you about something that has been on everybody's mind recently. I know a lot of people have been DMing me about this, and it's basically around the fact that drip's price is going down. We recently saw a pump though. We did see a pump from $6 and whatever a few, all the way to $8. Yeah, it was all the way up to $8.55, I think. Oh no, $8.77, and then it came all the way back down. There's ups and downs, and I think what happened around that time, like if we look at the price of BNB, um, yeah, if you look at the price of BNB, it's been going up. So I think what happened was when the price of BNB was going up, uh, the price of drip was going up as well. But in addition to the price of BNB impacting the price of drip, I think also there's a lot of claims that are happening by big whales that also affecting the price of drip in addition to the price of BNB. Even though a lot of whales are maxing out, there's a lot of others that have gone into the system later on that are still claiming daily. So there's many things going on right now. So some people have been asking me if it's still something that I would do buying drip if it's not. So I'll get into that a bit more. But first, let's just talk about my faucet. So right now I have 15 team members. Really, it's 14 team members. The 15th one is it's me. It's another wall that I created just to test out some things on mobile, to help out some friends on Twitter. Um, right now, those 14 members have been helping me get 45 drip in rewards, but overall I've claimed 167 drip as a whole. So that's hydrating and depositing as combined together. But overall, I've been able to get 262 drip, and that's about 2.6 drip per day. So we're getting close to that amount right now, 2.2. I doubt we're gonna have enough time for me to do the deposit right now to the hydrate in front of you guys. But what I'm gonna do right now is my drip. So my drip garden. So the faucet right now is working as planned. I think those that are worried that the price of drip is falling and the faucet is not going to be paying out because we went over 1 million tokens. Because as many of you know, the contract of drip has 1 million tokens in circulation, and then once it surpasses that, it starts minting because the contract of the faucet doesn't have enough drip to pay out all of its investors if they claim. But if it goes to a degree where it's under zero and then it needs to mint new tokens, it's going to start doing that. And right now, I think it's over 1 million. Like I don't know how much it's over, but like 200,000 plus over. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's doing as it's intended, and there's nothing wrong with the contract. It's paying everybody as it should, and the price of drip is pretty much stable. You know what I mean? Like you would think that the price of drip would be around $1, $2 right now, but because people have been depositing in the reservoir, um, it's been helping sustain the price of drip, right? Like there's 7,000 plays in the reservoir. Like when I first got into it, there was 2,000, so it's an extra 5,000 people that got in. Um, the total value locked is 74 drops. Each drop is about 10 to 12 BNBs, so that's a lot of drip. Sorry, there's a lot of BNB in there, you know? But anyways, the faucet is working as intended. I'm compounding daily. The only time I claimed was last weekend. I think I claimed 4 drip, just because I wanted to test out some things in my second wall that I spoke about earlier. But essentially, what I should be doing is hydrating all the time. So I hydrate once every day, every 24 hours, and hopefully. Also another thing, a lot of people are asking me when is it time to claim? Like when do you feel comfortable claiming some drip? I don't think it's the time to claim drip right now because if you want to claim drip, you want to actually convert it to BNB or BUSD or something, and the best time to do that is when the price of drip is actually high, right? And right now we actually have kind of a blessing in disguise because the price of drip is so low. You can actually ape in right now, and you can get many more drip at the price of what you would have gotten 5 or 6 at a few months ago, right? So if you look at the 1 year chart on CoinMarketCap, it's not really the actual full chart. I would have to go to Deck Screener or something like that. But right now, I just want to give you a brief idea. Anything in here would have been a good time to claim, and like if you're able to hydrate, just do that. Anything here is a good idea to claim because you can actually convert that to BUSD or something, or just hold it in your wallet. But when you're down here, your best bet is to keep hydrating because uh, the best thing about this faucet contract is the drip value, as the drip token number. So if you're hydrating like for me in my case, if I'm hydrating 2.6 drip, it's worth much more than hydrating $14. You understand what I mean? Like I could be hydrating $14-15 daily, but what I think about is the 2.6 being worth $200 in a few months, or $300 in a few months, hopefully. So for me, I will keep hydrating because the more I hydrate, the higher the amount in my deposit, the more I could make drip per day as available here to claim at a higher price later on. And at that point, just like a lot of people have been doing, you claim it and put it elsewhere in the system. So everybody was claiming and they were putting it in the farms, right? So they were in the farms here. They were pairing dogs BUSD, dogs WBNB. Drip BUSD is what you get from the drip garden. So the smartest people will take money from the faucet and deposit that in the farm. Take the pigs earned in here, put in the pig pen. Take the pigs over here. So you put in the pig pen to earn BUSD, and that's basically the end goal. You want to earn money on a daily basis. You take the pigs over here, and then you pair it with the other BUSD. Sorry, you take the pigs from the farms and the pools, and the BUSD that you earn from the pig pen, and then you put over here, and then you earn some piglets, right? So this is what I think everybody should focus on. But for now, for me, claiming at 2.6 doesn't make sense. The only time I'm actually claiming for myself was once last weekend. I claimed and just left it in my wallet in case I want to do a giveaway or something. And for my team, I claim and I airdrop all my team members the the last weekend of every month, right? So this month, for example, the airdrop is going to be the weekend of the 30th and 31st, which is going to be in 3 weeks. If you guys want to be part of that airdrop, you can use the link of my buddy address below, and you can join the team. And I will be hydrating so I will be hydrating all the way till the last weekend, and then I'll hopefully be around 300 at that point, and I'll claim 3 drip on Saturday, 3 drip on Sunday, and then I'll have 6 drip to give to everybody in my team, right? So that's basically it for the faucet. Boy, like sometimes I tell myself I want to talk just a little bit, but then it ends up being a 10-minute video just for the faucet, and then a 10-minute segment just for the faucet, 10-minute segment just for the garden. Anyways, so I just want to hydrate the garden with you guys because I have the opportunity. I really try to hydrate at least 2 to 3 times in my garden just because it helps me accumulate much faster. And as you guys can see right now, I've accumulated 12,000, almost 13,000 plants. At this rate, it's going very fast. So all you have to do is really just keep compounding because the garden right now, there's absolutely no point for you to claim. And the reason why I'm claiming is because I want to use the farms when they come out. If you don't think you're going to need to deposit in the farm, then don't claim. Just keep hydrating. And what you have to keep in mind is not the plant price, right? Because right now, if you look at the stats over here, I do have 13,000, which is way more than the whatever 500 that I had a while ago. But my total assets is about $200 per day. The reason for that is because the drip BUSD LP price is at 9.7, and the reason for that is because drip's price is down, right? So you can bet your ass that as soon as the price of drip is going to go back up, the price of the plant is going to stay very low, 0.01 cent, $0.01, sorry. But the price of drip BUSD is going to go much higher because the price of drip is going to go much higher. right? So this is going to translate into something like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever, depending on what that price is. And if you're claiming, like example like me, 400 plants per day, that's one plant every 3 minutes, then it's a pretty hefty sum at the end of the month, right? So after all, this is really what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the time where the price of drip is going to go back up, and at that point, it makes sense to actually, like start claiming. Right now, you guys do see that I have claimed. So right now, I have claimed 5.7 drip BUSD, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to deposit that in the animal farm. Okay, so there's no really other reason, but anyways, for now, let's just hydrate together, and let's see, though 247 add up to the 12,000. Yes, yeah, I have $7 million. Crazy, crazy amount of money. I could take basically the 7 million and deposit that in the farm and then drip, but I don't want to do that yet. A joke, by the way. I don't have 7 million. So, anyways, the only time I'm actually claiming my drip is Saturday and Sunday. And the reason why I planted right now is because I haven't planted yesterday night. So what I'm gonna do is whatever I get from now all the way till Sunday night or Monday morning, depending on when I decide to stop, I'm gonna just claim that, and it's going to be another like 2 LPs or something that I'm gonna keep in my wallet until the time I can deposit in the animal farm. I realize that because a lot of my friends that are smart investors in the ecosystem of drip and the animal farm, they've been uh, accumulating on Saturdays and Sundays, and then planting on the other 5 days of the week. The other 5 days of the week, yeah. But I decided to do like them, right? So instead of growing my plant base faster, I'm just gonna be claiming, and it's gonna take me a few more days to get to 20,000, 50,000, but it's gonna be worth it at the end of the day. All right. So now it's just I wanted to talk. The last point I want to talk about today is really, is it worth buying drip right now? The age-old question. And basically my answer to that, just like I would answer any other think in cryptocurrency, is of course it's a great time to buy drip. Of course it's a great time to buy drip. Why? Because this is the time where you can accumulate your drip to be able to reap your rewards in the future. I've said that many times. But I know that's easier said than done. Or you're just assuming, Mo, like you're just assuming in the future the price of drip is going to go up. I know. But what I mean is, we've been hearing a lot of talk about the farms opening up at the end of July, beginning of August for version 2, right? And usually what that happens, people tend to just take their money and just dump it in the farm because it's a brand new project. So at that time, it just makes more sense logically that the price of drip is going to go back up. And at that point, whatever balance you have, if now it's 262 multiplied by $7, it's going to be 262 multiplied by $15, right? $20, whatever that case might be. This is going to easily go to 3,000, 3,500, and that's going to make more money per day. At that point, it's going to make much more sense for you to claim and hopefully get back your money, right? I think it doesn't make too much of a difference if you buy drip now or you buy it in a week or two, trying to, snipe when the best time is just before the launch of the farm to get the best price of drip, because that small difference is going to change maybe like 50, 60, $70. It's a lot of money, but at the same time, it could cost you 100, 200, $300, right? So for me, I would still dollar cost average. I would still hydrate, and I would only claim to airdrop my buddies on the last weekend of each month, because technically I would do the exact same thing on everything else in the top 10 of CoinMarketCap. If I had the funds right now, like I know this week we've seen the last 7 days we've seen a lot of green, but I don't think it's going to remain this way. I think this is merely a fake pump. This is gonna go here, it's gonna stay like this, but then we're gonna see something like this again. I hope not, honestly, like I hope not. I really want my portfolio, and I really never spoke about my portfolio of all the other cryptocurrencies I hold, but maybe I'll do that in the future. But I hope my portfolio is gonna go back up and I can make back the money that I lost. Like my portfolio doubled from when I started investing till the peak in November. because I only got in cryptocurrency in May. But at the same time, I really hope I can have enough money to buy at the dip. You know, buying a $200 BNB is amazing, and I can deposit that in the reservoir. Uh, Buying some Ethereum is something I have in mind. I want to buy some Bitcoin just to have it, just in case. You know, I don't know if it's gonna go to 250,000. Maybe I can make some money there. Cardano, I'm gonna buy more. I bought Cardano at an all-time high, so I'm drastically down. Because at the time when I got to Cardano, it was one of the first cryptocurrencies I got into when I just learned about the charts and everything. But at that time, the price of Cardano was high. Um, I want to get some Solana. Dogecoin might have a community pump. Polkadot, I'm not sure how well it's going to be doing, but because of its popularity, I might get some. SHIB might do some pump as well because of the community. Floki, I'm absolutely going to buy more. The community is going to pump it for sure at the next all-time high or at the next rally. Litecoin, I might buy. Matic, for sure, I'm going to buy. A lot of people hate Matic. I like Matic. Crow, for sure. Great project. And I really think it's going to melt some faces depending on who's going to invest in what. A lot of the Crow, I'm going to buy. I'm going to stake it on crypto.com so I can get the cryptocurrency card. Because why not, have the metal card that actually pays back in crypto? Chainlink, I'm gonna buy. Anyways, there's a lot of other coins that I want to buy, and the best time is to buy it at a dip. Right now, we're at a dip. We're under a million. We're under a billion. Sorry, crypto market cap globally. Out of the 20,000 cryptos that are available, this was at 3.2 or 3.3 billion, right? So this, if it triples, then you're basically tripling your portfolio from the prices you're gonna buy right now. So anyways, just like any other project, Drip, I believe in the fundamentals, I believe in the utilities, I believe in the mechanics, I believe in the team, the developers, and most of all, it has one of the best communities out there. Honestly, it has one of the best communities just because of the people that are in there. Everybody's so kind, everybody's so thoughtful, everybody's so helping. And I just think overall, the people that have invested in the past are kind of given back. And the last point I just want to focus on is you have to choose the right leader. Um, there was a tweet this morning. A buddy of mine tweeted. Here it is. Captain Drip. If you got a drip buddy, redo. Who are you choosing? Now he named three buddies here, me included, and that's not why I'm showing this tweet. But a lot of other people have been named in that thread, right? There's Crypto Mischief. I mean, who doesn't know this guy, right? He's one of the big OGs. Jim Weir. This guy, he is a big guy, a big dripper that really wants to give back to everybody, right? So there's so many people. Hoop Fresh, definitely one of the big OGs. Some guys, if you end up in their team, you know very well you're going to be taken care of, right? Others, when you're in their team, you know very well you're not going to be taken care of. Let's just look at Hoop Fresh, just for an example, because his wall ID's right there, and let's just see his stats, okay? You go to dripnetwork.ca, you click on Faucet, lookup, right? Put his address, and you see right there, he joined April last year, okay? He airdropped his team members to downlines. Out of his 30 members, he's airdropped 123 drops to drips to his team. I mean, these are the kind of people that you want to be associated with. You don't want to be associated with people that don't give anything back, right? Like if we look at, for example, another name that has been uh, that has been talked about a lot recently, and I don't want to throw some shade because he doesn't really care, but I don't really respect him that much as a creator. Um, Drip Farm. Uh, I just want to find his drip video where he talks about, like, all he does is just talk about different projects that are gonna get him the hype. You understand what I mean? Like whatever's gonna get him, whatever's gonna, like, I just don't trust him. I just don't like the guy. 2,000. Okay, 2,000. Airdrop sent to downlines, 2. Like, seriously? Look at this. Last 7 days, last 28 days, he airdropped nobody. Like, this is not the kind of buddy that you want, right? And this will affect the community, um, will affect the community's reputation at some degree. But if you find the right people, trust me, you won't regret it. Some people really, really want to take care of you, right? Now, all of these 955 people that signed up directly under Jonathan are going to be like devastated. These guys wish they can start a new wallet and go under somebody else, which is why I really recommend you go on Twitter and you look for the right people. Captain Drip, excellent buddy. I can also help you out, you know? Charlene, a great buddy. She's very informative. She's up to date with the ecosystem. She knows a lot about what's going on in the animal farm and Drip Network. Poop Fresh, this guy does giveaways every single day. Like this guy's crazy, but he's very, very reputable. Jim has a million wallets because he had a lot of issues before, so he airdrops from a bunch of wallets, which is amazing. So if you do your research, you're gonna find the right buddies. And if you go to Animal Farm, oh, if you go to DripFi actually, this is a big, big, big alpha, but everybody knows about this already. But if you go to find a drip team over here, you'll see a lot of guys over here that are very, very. Oh, here I am. You'll see a lot of people over here that they just. Oh, let's just look at our team for example, right? You can research here which team you want to join under, and you can find somebody good. I have I don't know how to read this yet. I'm net positive 77. Oh, anyways, total airdrops. I've airdropped 53 drip. Let's say this is all-time high, right? Let's just have fun with this. Okay, so 53.778 multiplied by 192. I think it was on the decks. I've airdropped $10,000. What up, bro? What's going on? Anyway, so yeah, you can do your research here, find the right team that's gonna help support you. You're gonna see here how many. When is the last airdrop? What is the total airdrops? Like Border Town, Ray's just crazy. This guy, he's airdropped 10,000 drip. Like that's just ridiculous. $2 million. Anyways, I don't want to make this video like a 1,000 hours long, but that's it. That's all I have to say about the drip ecosystem right now. So it's just been a while I haven't done a video, and I just thought I should come on and just talk about it a bit. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below, like the video, message me on Twitter if you have any questions, and I'll be glad to help you out. Thank you so much, and have a good day.